Don't look at me crazy. I like it. It's pretty cool.
There's a video of an African ant crashing out that is trending on TikTok right now. And just like how you're seeing all these people coming out to give us a remake of how the video was, the lady is basically holding her child on the other hand and carrying water, a case of water on her head, something that is very normal here in Africa. Very normal. But I think someone found it hilarious and said, let me compliment this lady and filmed the lady without her permission. That is when the person received the whole the whole crate on their face, their body. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but the way you're seeing it is what exactly happened.
Don't look at me crazy. I like it. I think it's cool. The way that little girl yelled, mom. She already knew what her mama was about to do. This ain't the first time her mama done threw a pallet of water. You know how strong you gotta be to throw a 45, 40? I don't even know how many in there. It's like 50 bottles of water in there. That's like 145 plate at the gym. She tossed that bad boy. That little girl was like, Mom, not again. I told you not to put that on your head. Why did you do it, Mom? But at the same time, brother, why you had to be recording Mom like that? You already knew. You probably saw her throw the case of water before. So you already knew what the business was about to be. But yeah, hey, that little girl, she traumatized.
This lady was walking out of a liquor store and she had an entire case of water balanced on her head. And when she realized she was being recorded, she immediately threw that entire case of water at the camera person and possibly tore that store up. Because it lets me know a couple things. Firstly, leave people alone. You don't know what they're going through. Like, that lady was not approachable at all. You could tell by the look on her face. She had a very long day. She wasn't going for it. But additionally, I've never seen somebody throw an entire case. You know what I mean? Like, how many times do you think that's actually happened in human history? Because I've seen people throw a bottle of water or splash water in somebody's face out of a glass, but an entire 32 pack, a classroom's worth of water was thrown at somebody, because you'd have to be upset enough to throw something and then also have a 32 pack of water available. You know what I mean? We haven't seen liquid thrown with that much force since the Water Nation. You understand? She's a water type Pokemon that evolved into also a fighting type Pokemon, because that was just when the video began. She probably tore that whole liquor store up. See, this is why you gotta leave people alone. You never know when they're gonna evolve into a Poliwrath.
Hey, and that African woman who threw that case of water at that man did exactly what the fuck she was supposed to do. You was recording that lady try to get a reaction and she gave your ass one. I understand the need to get content, y'all, but you cannot just go out in the world and record people. Y'all know y'all can get sued for shit like that. And then she ain't just throw one water, she threw the whole case at that nigga. I keep telling y'all, everybody don't play like that. That could have ended a whole different situation. Then I clicked on your profile, nigga, and saw you was from Michigan. I believe you from Detroit. You knew better.
She was walking out of a store with her daughter. She took the case of water and threw the case of water at the guy that was recording her. Listen up. Times is hard. Shit is not funny. Nothing is funny. People are going through real life. People can't keep food on the table. People are homeless. One be away from homeless. People are sleeping in their cars. You don't know what someone is going through. And for you to pick up a phone and laugh and kiki or whatever you're doing, I like it and playing. Nobody want to play. And people should not be recorded without you having permission to record them. People are angry. Life is hard right now for a lot of people. So I'm not going to sit here and uphold and just say, oh, the Africans, the Africans. This African was not wrong. That lady was minding her business and that guy was recording her. So it is what it is. If she threw, thank God it was water and it wasn't nothing else. Like I say, leave people alone. All content is not good content. You cannot just be out just recording people at their lowest. Maybe they might have been, it was embarrassed to her. Maybe she, and I know they carry stuff on their head and their children on their back, but that does not give you the right to record that lady and make fun of that lady and put that lady on the internet walking in that store with her child. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Leave people the fuck alone. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed. J-Lo.
And to that African woman that threw that case of water at that innocent young man, we didn't see nothing. I did see you being harassed. I did see someone recording you and your child without permission. You asked me what happened. She just put the waters down to address that man, respectfully. Through a case of waters, I didn't see shit. On a serious note though, anytime I want to record content, before I record, I always ask permission. Do you want to be recorded? Can I take a picture of you? Can I post this to social media? And if they say no, that's just a no. But one thing I'm not going to do is try to go viral by catching people on the street or recording people when they don't want to be recorded. Now, some people don't want to be recorded. Why? Because the camera automatically puts them on display. Takes away their control about how they're seen. Now, this can easily turn into a fight or flight response. And in this situation, she chose to fight. Some people respond like this because they feel exposed, judged, or turned into content without their consent. At the end of the day, it's not about being dramatic. It's about boundaries, safety, and autonomy. So remember that the next time you try to go viral by recording someone who did not give you consent to record them.
From the time the video was posted to date, people are coming out, people are giving us videos of hairdos. Like, okay, I think that very many people found it funny, and so they're like, you know what, let's also do it. The moment you find yourself in a supermarket or you have access to a case of water, why not? You tell your child or your friend, be that child, let me do it, and then let's throw water at the cameraman. But when it comes to this lady, I cannot tell what she was going through or why she decided to make that move. But all I can say is that obviously she wasn't happy because of how she spoke afterwards when the camera went blurry. I would say she was outraged basing on the tone of her voice.